Good afternoon, East Texas. I'm Howard Thompson, and this is your Midday News Update. A new lake is under construction at Winchester Park in Chandler. The lake will cover about 2.5 to 3 acres. Texas Park and Wildlife has agreed to help stock the pond with catfish. It will be catch and release initially. The lake is part of a plan developed a few years ago that called for horseshoe pits, the lake, walking trails, a spray park, a new pavilion, and a baseball field. The bloody 3-day hostage standoff at the natural gas plant in the Sahara took a dramatic turn Friday as a news service reported that 100 of the 132 foreign workers had been freed. The number of hostages was significantly higher than stated previously and still meant that the fate of over 30 foreign energy workers was unclear. It was not clear whether the remaining foreigners were still captive or had been killed. On Friday, the militants offered to trade 2 American hostages for 2 prominent terror figures jailed in the U.S. Those militants include the blind sheikh who was convicted of plotting to blow up New York City landmarks and a Pakistani scientist convicted of shooting at 2 U.S. soldiers. Health officials say 9 more deaths of children from the flu have been reported, bringing the total this season to 29. In a typical season, about 100 children die of the flu, so it's not known if this is better or worse than usual. The CDC says half of the confirmed cases so far are in people 65 and older. The dominant flu strain this year is one that tends to make people sicker. Fortunately, officials say it's not too late to get a flu shot to help protect yourself. The Texas jobless rate for December slipped to 6.1% in the 4th straight month of declines. The Texas Workforce Commission says 2012 was a strong year for the Texas economy with overall growth of 2.5%. Officials in Austin say employers added 4,100 total non-farm jobs last month, and 6 out of 11 industries added jobs in December. Florida wildlife officials say 21 Burmese pythons have been killed so far in a public hunt in the Everglades. It's unknown how many pythons live there. Even experienced hunters have a hard time spotting the snakes in the swamp. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission says more than 1,000 people registered for the state's month-long Python Challenge. The dead snakes will be processed by the University of Florida, and they hope to apply the data to management plans for the Everglades. Large snakes are devouring native wildlife at an alarming rate. The contest ends February 10th. A San Antonio school bus driver has been slightly hurt after the vehicle went out of control and crashed into a motel swimming pool. Officials with the school district say the driver was alone on board yesterday afternoon. He was about to start his route picking up students. Authorities are trying to determine what caused the driver to lose control of the bus, which first hit a utility pole before ending up in the pool. The driver was treated for cuts and bruises, and a crane was used to lift the heavily damaged bus from the pool. That's all for now. Check back at TylerPaper.com for more updates throughout the day.